No, Kenneth. We'll get a strike. Stop that.
I was getting ready for you folks tonight. What up, fish people? Kenny E with Anakin Aquatics and the lovely Danny here. And I'm hearing an echo, Danny. You must have the door wide open. Shenanigans to start tonight.
Sheba, come here.
That was a little quick little less than get me in trouble clip for Mr. Jacob Aquatics, because he had me thinking about that song. 3 days, Jacob. It's been in my mind now. 3 days because of you. Danny was not appreciative last night of me rocking that out either. Some about a 50-year-old man in his boxer shorts dancing around to Disturb just ain't a pretty sight, right, Danny?
It was disturbing.
Yeah. I bet it was.
I enjoy you.
So let me go down to chat and say hellos. I know Danny was getting a lot of you on the way in.
No. Go lay down.
So we had Fish on Texas was the first in tonight. Mr. Catfish Terry. Yeehaw, man. Good to see you. If y'all have not taken the time to check out Catfish Terry on Tuesday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central. He has an awesome panel stream. We always have a good time over there. Tampa Top Fishing in the house says he's firing up the grill. We got little Miss Mary Page Flynn in the house. Good to see you, Mary. My co-host on Wednesday nights in the hot seat, Mr. Rob 93 in the house. Be sure to check me and Rob out at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday nights. Chalupa No Tomatoes. Good to see you. Ryan with Natural Aquariums. Good to see you. Ryan representing the night, baby. Greater Portland Aquarium Society in the house. How you doing, Lisa NJ? Lisa, I am finally onto your video. I will be shooting that in the next day or so. So be ready to see the shrimp collection of Daniken in the next day or so. Let's see here. Fish and Shrimp by Rich. Good to see you, sir. Byron Volman. Baby, representing Greater Portland Aquarium Society in the house. Good to see you, Byron. Oh, man, you guys are going to wear me out. Good to see you, Kimberly. Greater Portland in the house. Furloughs Aquatic. Good to see you, Eric. Be sure to check out my buddy Eric on Fridays. And then he also does the morning stream with Terry a lot of days. I do believe they start that at 3 a.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. And I can't remember if Eric's one of my mods, but I cannot remember your time. I think it's 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday nights also. So check out old Eric. There's my good friend Ian. He must be just getting off work. Good to see you, Ian. Atkins Nature Aquariums. We already said hello. Did we say hello to Chalupa and No Tomatoes?
I don't know.
There's Dobeck Aqua Designs. Good to see you. Rockin' Fish in the house. Good to see you. Mr. Manifesto. Love that name. How you doing, brother? Miss Muppet 929. Oh, it jumped on me, Danny. Jumped big time.
Okay. Muppet 929. And hello, John McKenzie. Hello, Rocking Fish. And Third Coast Aquatics.
Good to see you, Third Coast. Tanks. Good to see you. Mr. George Aquaballs. Buddy, you're getting close now. I think it's time the family concentrates. If one of my mods would drop George's link, I believe he's at the upper 7s now. So he's probably going to be the next one to hit the beloved 1K.
And hello, George Biss.
What's going on, George? Good to see you, brother. Jay Olivers, Guppies and Aquatics. Good to see you. There's my Lori, Miss Monster Fish Gal. You guys take the time to check out Lori, and also her husband's channel is Catfish. There he is, Joe, Catfish Nation. Fortner's Aquatics, good to see you, my friend. Anthony's Fishy's friend. Good to see you, Anthony. Bates and Aquatics, Pacific Northwest. Oh, good to see you, brother. Dragon Lair, Mr. Podrick, always good to see you, my friend. Well, I feel better tonight, guys. I got my Danny back. I always feel good when I got my Danny. Mr. Craig Parrish, awesome to see you, my friend. Sorry I've not been able to hit any of your all's streams of late. I've been working like a dog at work, so I've been getting home too late and missing y'all.
Catching replays. That's about it right now.
Texas Fish Room, good to see you. And I'm glad to see you. You found me on Facebook, so I got you as a Facebook friend too. I noticed that today. Good to see you, man. Griffin Fish Room, who will be going on directly after me. Be sure to check out his stream tonight, guys. He's an awesome dude. Miss Deborah Sanders, always a pleasure to see you. James Lee, good to see you. There's our good friend, I Hate Stupid People. Tank Tribe, good to see you, Steph. Buffalo Photo, good to see you. Nola Not Jane, Fish Rich, good to see you.
Did you get the $4.99 super chat from Fishy on Tank Dicks?
I did not.
Okay, well,
Was it
thank
down?
you very much.
Thanks, Fish On. We appreciate you, brother. There it is. It's in that section I had it drop on me there. So hello, Ricky with R&B Collectibles. Dave Farrell, good to see you. Fish Dreams, good to see you. Fish Dreams is a rock hound, Andy.
I know. You were telling me about that earlier today. It's awesome.
Foxy Fish is in the house. Good to see you, Roxanne. Scott's Aquatics, always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Michael Long, good to see you. There she is, Miss Patty. Well, I'm glad to see you didn't go through with what you said you were going to do last night. Rico Stan, what's up, fishy jerk?
Did you miss Dave Farrell?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Merrick Tomshak, good to see you. Patrick Hardy, good to see you, my friend. Koi Fish, that's someone new to our channel. Good to see you, Koi Fish. The Zen Ginger's in the house. Good to see you, Zen. Casual Aquatics, always good to see you. Geek Boy, good to see you, my friend. Fish and Floral, always a pleasure. Collaboration of Curiosities, good to see you, Adele. There's our good friend Chewy. Lunatic Fringe. Yeah, brother. What are you laughing at?
You're funny.
Oh, hush. There's Mississippi Hippie. Good to see you, Mississippi. I think we're getting to the end. Hopefully. It seems like
Did you say hi to Patrick Hardy?
I did. Okay. My Fish Takes and Aquatics. Good to see you.
And Ames. Hi, Ames.
What's going on, Ames? Always good to see you. All right. I think we got it. There's Miss Sandy Daughtry. Good to see you, Sandy.
And yes, I am feeling much better tonight.
Yes, I'm glad to see that the Danny is back. Not that, let me rephrase that. Joey, if you're listening, much appreciation for helping us out the other night. I had a blast with you. Joey had that bell. That thing was hilarious. And her big old hammer.
I loved her. That was so awesome. Ding!
Ding!
That was absolutely priceless.
And I'm glad I did hear from a few of the people. I did get stickers out finally, guys. Apologize it took us so long on some of you. Larry D, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, my friend. So, Danny, I know you got a list of things that you're excited about. Now, what is that super sticker? Thank you so much, Tank Top Tropics. Left a 99¢.
I don't know what's happening over here.
Oh, my goodness. you tell me I got it.
It was sunglasses.
Cool, yeah, man. Sunglasses.
My computer's doing freaky things.
Yeah, and I was kind of lurking in Bob's stream because they had Dan's Fish on talking about shipping today. I always pay attention when old Dan's speaking. He's got a heck of a operation. I'm glad to see Dan getting out and getting on people's streams again. It's always good to see Dan.
Furlough Aquatics.
by
Go
all
ahead,
means.
Kenny. Go ahead.
Carlos Aquatics, he says, I'm glad you're feeling better, Danny. Much love, y'all. And glitter bombs for all. Thank you there so much, Mr. Eric. We appreciate you, brother.
You know, I was thinking maybe we should have Ken do his glitter thing one more time and do it on the live stream so you all can see the effort that he went to. I think it would be fabulous.
No.
So Peplin
F&S
Creek.
Fish Room. Go ahead.
Peplin Creek, thank you for the $5 super sticker or super chat. It says, good job with the little fox.
Thanks there, Peplin. Always appreciated. You guys, Peplin's another one that's starting to get up and becoming. You need to go check him out. He's got some killer tanks, killer stuff. He's also an awesome woodworker. Everything you see in his channel as far as the woodwork, that's what I want you to really pay attention to. He's got this extravagant woodwork around his tanks. It's just absolutely amazing. Peplin, thank you so much, buddy. So F&S Fish Room, welcome to the chat.
So yes, Ken, I do think that we should have you glitterfy
Right.
for everybody. Oh my God.
Zen is saying something. It's not a fox.
What is it?
She said it was not a fox. So you need to learn your animals, woman.
It looks like a fox to me.
And we
He's
got the
little
recently
purple teeth.
we got the recently crowned 1K big tank Hank in the house. Good to see you, bud. Congratulations on the one. Congratulations on the 1K there, Hank. What are you getting the giggles about?
Delbecaka Designs, Glitter Kendra.
Oh, that's compliments. That is compliments of Miss Joey. Then Patty's hitting us with a $1.49 super sticker. Thank you, Patty.
Oh, Patrick Hardy says.
Okay, Danny. Hold on. 2 steps back. Okay, when I said there was a super sticker, you said you have something up where you can see what they are right away, and then you're not telling me.
Well, then I was told it wasn't a fox.
Good Lord, you're fired. Patty was nice. What is that, Patty? Oh, she sent us the New York skyline. Thank you so much, Patty. And then good old Steph with I Hate Stupid People sent us the ha ha ha.
And that looks like a fox.
That's a fox. I think it's a fox. I would call it a fox.
I was told it wasn't a fox.
I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Zed. I'm going to put it up for question. That looks like a fox to me, too.
Okay, but Patrick Hardy said at Daniken Aquatics, I want to thank you both. And Danny, thank you for the note. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So welcome.
Ooh, Tank Top Tropics got one of the catfish I've been wanting, Danny. I still wish I should have grabbed every one they had when they had them at the wet spot. He got the Chaka catfish today.
Oh,
that's that cool little. Remember how much? Yes, I should have bought some. I don't know what I was thinking. I think at the time I didn't want to set up tanks, and that was like 45 tanks ago. So I think I could have set one up.
Yeah.
You guys have to understand now. There's priorities. If it's a fish for Danny, a tank gets made. If it's a fish for Kenny, we don't have the room.
This is so not true. I hope you guys are not buying into this big hot pile of horse pucky sitting over there.
Thank you so much, BJ Palmer, she put glitter fun for Kendra. Thanks a lot, BJ. You wait, Joey, if you're lurking, I'm so going to give you a good schwack when I see you in person.
So Zen Ginger brought up a good point. She says it does not matter, but it's not a fox. Its name is Shiba, and it's a Shiba Inu dog. But who really cares? It's just my OCD.
Huh. Well, I learned something new. I didn't know it actually had a name, Zen.
And I would like to know how she found that out.
Because Zen has been titled the Google Queen. Anything on Google, she can find it, man. She's so funny.
Deborah Sanders is adding to this. An ancient Japanese breed, the Shiba Inu, is a little but well-muscled dog, once employed as a hunter. Today, the spirited, good-natured Shiba is the most popular companion dog in Japan.
Where are you guys finding this is what we want to know. The best place to get stickers, My Fish Tanks, is you go to Jodrin Aquatics. His name's Jason. He gives you I don't know if y'all have seen I got pretty good size stickers, and he charged me less than $150 for 1,000. So, I mean, the guy.
Which we're running out of.
Yeah, I'm already out of them. I got to order another 1,000. Speaking of which, I need to get a hold of them because we're going to need to do that before we go down south. When we go down.
Fish Room says, I got told no more tanks, and I said, there's the door.
Griffin, let me tell you, you're complaining. It's much, much worse on you when they don't say no.
When your wife's sitting there going, do it.
No, you're always the exact words are, oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Third Coast Aquatic says, ha ha ha, you're all cracking me up. Doesn't matter, because I'll take my chalupas with or without tomatoes. Bah.
Yeah.
Natural Aquarium says we should bring some stickers to Compass too.
We do usually have, I've always got stickers in my car, always.
George Biss, where are you going down south?
We are going to the ACA with our awesome vice president.
South?
That is south. Back east, south, okay? I guarantee you we're going to fly southeastern direction. It is south of us, yes. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted there, Mr. Bliss, we are going to the ACA in St. Louis with our beloved vice president and his wife, the Holtzes, Roland and Kimberly Holtz. So we're going to have a blast. We already got our airline tickets. We already got our hotel accommodations and our banquet tickets. I mean, we're in, man. We're dialed.
Yeah.
So we will definitely be there.
See, now I thought you were talking about the trip south that I was excited to take with you.
Go ahead. Talk about it.
So, Kenny and I have been in massive planning for the 300-gallon. And there's a place.
She's been the one planning. I'm just listening. And then, of course, anything she says, that sounds great, dear.
So, I'm taking Kenny on a road trip.
My South Americans don't need any garage space. No, we're good. Let's put the Ultims in there.
Don't even start with me. So, we're taking a road trip. It's going to be super fun. I have a playlist already made so that we won't hear any repeats. So our whole trip down. And we're going to go down to a little place that I know of in very northern California that sells gigantic pieces of driftwood for like $10.
Well, now, I see we've been corrected. I'm not considered south unless I cross the Mason-Dixon line, according to Deborah.
Hey, I would have said Midwest, but, that's just me. Since it's barely south of Illinois.
Didn't mean to offend you, but I'll tell you what. I want you to come up and be a Yankee for the weekend, Deborah Sanders. Make it to the ACA. Knight Rider. We were, the vice president and I were both wishing we could go to that too, but unfortunately, it's a whole month ahead of when we're going. So, but that's the American Achilles Association, guys, in St. Louis as well. Make sure you check that out. That's going to be cool. That one, you might run into Lucas Bratz because I know he likes to hit the Achilles stuff. Don't know if he's committed to anything yet because I think he's still trying to stay away from the COVID stuff. But
Bold Mama says at Danigan Aquatics, that's why you're still happily married, Kenny. Yes, dear. Sounds great.
Eric Furlow, you disappoint me, sir. You are a so-called cichlid man. Okay. I don't want to hear no cop out. I already committed to Aquashella because cichlid men go to the ACA, bro.
Deborah Sanders says, I was a Yankee for 3 years back in the mid 70s. Gave it up.
Danielle, you read her comment and you didn't say hello to Bold Mama.
I read Bold Mama's thing. I thought that was acknowledging her.
No,
right?
you gotta at least say hello.
Hello, Bold Mama.
Petroman 1185. Good to see you, man.
Hello, Dragon Lair.
And there's our good friend Chattanooga Ed in the house. Good to see you, Ed.
So the date for the show is July.
We will be in St. Louis from the 22nd until the 26th. We will go in a day before the show, and we're staying a day after the show. But we got to get up early and fly out early on that Monday morning. So technically, we'll be there. I think we get in Thursday around 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Thank you, Mary Page. That's perfect. She put up the link to the Killifish.
I'm actually going to make a confession, Deborah Sanders. I'm a Yankee because I'm from Chicago land originally.
You're just a nut. So, anyway, I get to take a trip with Ken down to go look at big logs for the 300 driftwood. And while I'm down there, we'll only be like 10 minutes from the redwood forest. So I'm going to show them some redwood trees.
Oh, so that's the whole ploy here. You want to get me to the redwoods.
No. It's just a side benefit.
I got a side benefit we'll be doing while we're in the redwoods.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
I'll never tell.
Yeah, you probably can't say it on this stream. So Ken's been super funny. Every single time he talks about his Soda Lake cichlid tank, he's like, Danielle, come see what my soda pops are doing. They're not soda pops. It's Soda Lake.
Whatever. The fizzy fish.
The fizzy fish. They're not fizzy.
Guys, if you were to go to Daniken and check out my site, I keep forgetting to get it. Don't let me forget when I get off here. If you go there, do not order the hoodie. I got a redesign. I'm not happy with these guys. We are in a little bit of a conflict here. I bought Danny one of our hoodies. She watched it one time and it all peeled off. I'm not a happy camper. T-shirts are good. Everything else is fine, but do not order that hoodie, please.
Xanadu. Hi.
Skull, Xanadu. Where's my horn? I should have my horn for Xanadu.
Baits and genetics. They're bubbly fish. No, they're not.
And there's our good friend Father Fish in the house. Good to see you, Father Fish.
Kenny has fizzy fish.
And Father Fish, your latest video about made me cry, sir.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Almost had me in tears, too. So, about the echo.
I hope all is well with you, my friend. Oh, it's funny you should say that, Byron. We've already been in contact with Ashley and
Andrew,
and we're going to plan on shooting Pisces fish, or is it Pisces? What is it? Pisces
Aquarius.
Pisces Aquarius. That's it. I hope you didn't butcher it, Danielle. Anyway, guys, be looking for that video. This store we have in Eugene, they're good friends of the clubs. First off, they both were in our club for years, but they moved down to the Eugene area, and they opened up this extremely cool aquascape shop. both of them are, I mean, amazing aquascapers in their own right. But now they've designed a store strictly around aquascaping. Super, super cool. I am like getting the jitters to get down there to shoot it. And I got the all clear from one of the owners to come on down. Let's do some shooting. So be looking for that dropping soon.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a store that's dedicated to aquascaping here in the Portland metro or, area, at least within driving distance.
It's exciting for Danny. My fish, I just don't get excited about aquascape because they'll rip it up and tear it up in about like 2 days.
You know what? Your Exodons are loving their little
excuse me, before you take 1 ounce of credit for that tank.
Huh?
Who scaped that tank?
You did.
Thank you.
That's why I'm saying your fish love the plants that you put in it. I would consider that a type of aquascaping. I was trying to give you credit. Take the creds, dude.
Yeah, I've been busy this weekend, guys. It's the only thing is, work gets in the way of your fish hobby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had these big plans of working all day on my big boy room today. And literally, I went down to, it's like an hour away because I kind of forgot the plate on the car last night when I delivered a car. So rather than make the customer drive 2.5 hours to come bring it back to me, I drove down to meet them. So anyway, on the way back, watched a homeless person get creamed by a car.
Ken.
Literally, I could not believe it. Horrible.
Couldn't you just say there was an accident?
Whatever. I mean, people that know me know I don't sugarcoat. So, I mean, but anyway, this guy, and I just can't get it out of my brain. What would possess a person to want to walk across I-5? Now, picture this, guys. It's 5 lanes on each side, doing 75 to 80, sometimes 100 miles an hour. How do you think you're going to come out okay on that? And as he found out as he was leaving the accident in that helicopter, I'm sure he figured out it probably wasn't a right decision. But, man, I felt bad for him. I really did. But at the same token, why? So anyway, that got me behind schedule. Then I had to go jet out to the car lot, which was supposed to be like let the person drive out. I ended up selling 2 cars while I was there. I ended up getting home at 3:30, 4 o'clock. And I'm like, there goes my day again. So now I'm going to be staying up till probably 10:30, 11 to get the big boy room done because I really want to get that done today. So anyway, rant over.
Hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal. How are you doing? There's our good friend Diego, multiple aquariums. Good to see you, Diego.
Patty, yes, that is the fortuitous part of that whole story is that Ken was not involved in the accident.
No, I wasn't.
No coincidence.
Now, I will say I probably missed him by about a half hour. So I could have been.
Yeah. Ames Nature Water Drops Aquatic says, what kind of cars?
I am in U side, so I don't have any, but we do majority Subaru product.
Wait a minute. What did Zen say? Because BJ Palmer says, hey, Zen, Kenny is a shining, in capital letters, example of a man.
Oh, no.
What did Zen say?
Oh, Lord. It's very interesting because now we got BJ and Zen in addition to.
Because here's what Zen said. Kenny doesn't sugarcoat. He glitter coats.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, and then she comes back with. Yeah, look at she comes back with 2, Danielle. Look. BJ, a sparkle above the rest. Blue Ice Aquatic says, no one cares about aquariums, just crime and drugs. Sad city. Which city are we referring to, Blue Ice? No hunting buddies lately there, R&B.
Craig McHod evening, people, beautiful people, he
Craig,
says.
I don't think I've seen you in our streams before. Good to see you,
No.
sir.
Welcome. So, I was thinking about poor Kenny today. As hard as he tries everything, and there's always something that fouls him up. And even when he was in the military, he was so underappreciated.
What are you going to get at now?
Well, I'll let you tell him about your sick chits.
Why would I bring that up of all things? I swear to God, woman, you're something else. So, first off, before I even start the story, okay? Hush. Now that you brought it up, you and me are going to have words after this stream, woman. So, anyway, guys, keep in mind, in the Marine Corps, they put us in these little formations to march. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gents, I'm 6'4". Guess who they put as my squad leader? The little 4'1" Filipino dude, okay? How do you expect me to keep my rhythm in march when for every 5 steps I take, he's taking 1? Okay?
No, you're taking 1 to his 5.
Well, whatever. I mean, needless to say, when we were trying to do when you're trying to graduate boot camp, you got to have your drill looking pretty. Well, it doesn't work when the 6-foot bumbling idiot is flat tiring the squad leader every time you round the corner. So these drill instructors came up with this illustrious idea and came up to me, and they're pretty convincing that I have to be sick that day. So they literally sent me to sick bay. I said, what should I tell them's wrong with me? They said, we don't care what you tell them's wrong with you, but I know one thing, you better figure out how you're not going to screw up our march today, boy.
And he has to get a sick chit.
Yeah, I had to get a sick chit. So I couldn't march that day because they were afraid I would screw their company formation up. The only reason I graduated, I think, is because I could shoot like you wouldn't believe, and I was very physically fit. So they liked me for that part, which I'm sorry. You don't see Marines marching to face our enemy. We're running and we're attacking, which I was good at. There, are you happy, Edwards?
Chalupa up to me, he says, man got benched. I felt that story.
Yeah, how about that? I got benched for drill. That's exactly how I felt.
But I always felt so bad for Ken because he always like he'd come home. I had to go get a sick chit today. Oh my gosh.
I just couldn't march, people. I was always, whenever we went humping, I was always the first one at the top of Mount Everett every time.
But you have to understand, Ken's so much taller than I am, and his legs are like super, super long. So for his every I'm like jogging, trying to keep up.
She won't go Christmas shopping with me. I can literally get all my Christmas shopping, hitting 10 shops done in less than a half hour.
Dragon Lair says, did you limp into the doctor's office, Kenny?
Oh, yeah. I was hurt. I had every bone in my body was hurting that day there, Podrick. Every bone.
I felt so sorry for the guy that he kept flat tire. There was nothing worse than walking along.
Guys,
somebody
I mean, it's hilarious. If you ever seen when you're in drill and you get a flat tire, the guys almost fall on his face. Whoa.
Rico says, I walked back in the room to hear Kenny was always first humping.
Oh, Lord. Minister Brandon says, Danny reminds me of Roseanne Barr. He. Don Knox and Rosie, maybe? Oh, Lord. George Biss. Oh, mama, can't you see what they done to Kenny? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, my God.
At Rico stand better than being last with big eyeballs.
Fish Room Fever in the house. Good to see you, James. Thank you for becoming a member. Greatly appreciated, sir. And if you haven't seen my good friend James, him and Ed do a stream. James goes at, oh my goodness. James is at 7:30 Eastern or Pacific, and 6:30 Pacific now, and Ed goes at 7:30 Pacific. Check those guys out. Then James also does his Saturday Night Fever, and that is at 5 p.m. Pacific. So be sure to check those guys out. Awesome guys. And then he followed it with did he turn on the stream there, Danny? He most certainly. That is not very good manners, James. James came in.
First poop tonight.
James came in becoming a member, and his first order of being a member is he pooped on the stream. Good job, James.
So, Hasif Moore, which is fish room backwards, as you told me, Ken. Laugh out loud. This is what I needed to wake me up today.
And now Halo's following suit. He's coming on pooping too. Now everybody's just fertilizing the stream now.
It's okay. We love poop.
Well, they don't. You know darn well Kenny's not the poop guy.
Oh, that's Kenny's kryptonite.
Oh, guys.
Absolute Kenny's kryptonite.
Listen, the Marines, I'd gut you like a pig, but if I hit your crap sack when I'm doing it, it was going to be a mess. Danny left me responsible for our daughter one time the whole time when she was a baby, right? You know what this kid does? It's like shit. It's like kids have this sixth sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like they know. Now, keep it in mind, I literally, if I smell it, I'm a guy that gets a gag going, wiping my own butt in the morning, all right? I can't handle it. So anyway, I hear this giggling going on. My daughter at the time was probably, 14 months old maybe? I walk in, this kid has her diaper off, covered from head to toe in poop. And it doesn't end there, man. She decided to wipe it on every wall, every part of her crib. And somehow she smushed it in between her pillowcase. I'm like, what did you do? So I'm literally trying to change her. I had a bucket. I'm puking. I puked like 16 times changing this kid's diaper. And I'm like, good Lord, you couldn't do this for your mom. You wait till the day I got you to do all this? Good Lord. So needless to say. And how did we get on that subject, Danny? You bring us straight down every time.
Poop. I just said it was your kryptonite.
Well, you're lucky because there's
story.
Foxy fishing, pooping some more for you.
Poop, poop.
Oh, Foxy, and then there's John McKenzie pooping too. Oh, and of course, our good buddy Chattanooga Ed has to come in and lay his deuce along the way too. Thank you, guys.
Deuce.
Appreciate the poopage.
Oh my God.
So now be serious for a minute. We actually got a serious question, and this is our one chance to show people we do something about fish too. I can't figure out what I want to add to a big tank with some OB peacocks or maybe a clown knife. Well, I hope the clown knife's not in with the OB peacocks because that may end not well, bottom dwellers. But one thing I always recommend is almost any of your Synodontis cats will go good with peacocks. You could also do clown loaches. Any of your hops, not the big Malawi eye biter, or I wouldn't do a Malawi hawk or anything like that. But if you wanted to go with like electric blues, something. What are you laughing about now?
Oh my God, the poops are coming in.
Anyway, Guy, that's what I would go with. And I probably would not put a clown knife in with that group.
So Rob's Aquatics, thank you for the $2 super chat. Says for Miss Danny as always, and then a strong arm and a crying face. And then Deborah and George Biss both sent us a whole bunch of poop emojis. And then Chalupa Yes Tomatoes sent us a poop poop. And Scott's Aquatics sent us a poop poop. And then $5 from Mr. Brandon. Who killed Kenny? It was the pooper or poop scooper.
Yeah. And then Bottom Dweller says, and there Kenny was babysitting, and it was a scene straight out of the Dump and Dumber. There is everywhere. I'm telling you guys, if there would have been YouTube back then, you all would have got a beautiful day that day, I'm sure. It was not pretty.
Ames is so funny. He says, oh my God, a fish question.
For anybody that's new to our channel, yes, we do know something about fish. But somehow this stream has just went straight to the gutter every time, and it's just a good time stream. But seriously, if you have a fish question throughout the stream, you're more than welcome to ask it. We might know the answer. If not, we've got several people in the chat that are experienced fish keepers. I'm sure we can get your question answered.
Patty, laugh out loud. Dump and Dumper.
And Minister Brandon, thank you for that $5 super chat. Greatly appreciated. But who killed Kenny? It was the pooper skipper.
That would be like Ken's nightmare. That would be like the worst accident.
Well, there you
ever.
go. She says her oldest son has the same issue.
I hate stupid people. Says Sunday is the fun one. Friday is for the intellectuals.
So don't worry, Kenny. I wouldn't shoot all over you. $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Diego. And then Ed comes back with 2 more deuces on the way out. There he is. Thank you, Ed. Oh, you guys are too much, man.
Oh my gosh. I hurt again.
So tonight, guys, this beautiful scenery I got behind me, and Danny, this was one of the shots when I was on my tour across America. This was my Lake Castle Rock one evening as I was finishing fishing. I absolutely loved this shot.
He loves that lake. Majorly loves that lake.
Chalupa no tomatoes. Dropping another deuce.
Boop, boop. It's another boop, boop. Sean ODD says, LOL. I don't remember the last time we had a genuine fish question. Buffalo Photo says, what's your favorite substrate? Sand, gravel, none. Sand for me. Although I'm trying to get more into the aquascaping thing, so I'm looking at aqua soils, but I haven't really actually tried any yet. Oh.
That is, be truthful, I have never seen one in person, Night Rider. If you can get your hands on it, I wish you would have told me because I live in Portland. I'll be running down there and buying it. But I don't care what price they're asking for it. If they have one, you just pay whatever you just to get it. You're not going to probably see another one for quite some time. So they've got one. You better get it today, buddy. I'm just joking. I won't steal your fish. You know, I'm going to get on old Cameron. He's supposed to call me when they get exotic catfish. How many times have I told him? BJ Palmer now has laughing going on. And see, I'm not good with these little symbols. What about laughing, crazy, cowboy with a horse, poop, poop, poop?
The horse pucky.
Thank you so much, BJ. At least Danny can translate. And then, of course, Priscilla's doing another one for you. Thank you so much, Priscilla. She gave you a poop.
Poop, poop. And hang on here. See, that's why. And Priscilla gave me a poop, poop, too. Did you see that? Poop, poop. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, Danny Welsh says, tomorrow my sister's bringing her high school science class to my house to look at my aquariums and learn about the internal ecosystem. That's way cool, man. Giving back to the kids is always good, Danny. Good on you, brother.
That's really cool.
We've asked had some people ask us of late that if we were going to start showing ours to kids, and I would absolutely do that. Then
as long as I can keep my eyes on them. And so
Steph came back with
my tanks.
Wait for it. $1.99. Thank you there, Steph. Much appreciated.
Oh my gosh.
Patty says, that's my first poo in a live stream.
Deborah Sandy, poopsie daisy.
And there we go. We start opening the door, and here we go. Now we're bringing up old memories. Then there's
Tiger Bee.
Uh-huh.
And then there's Chalupa again with the yes tomatoes and 99 super sticker with a boop boop.
BJ Palmer says, I have horses. Dan, I can show you, provide you the finest fertilizer for your needs.
Nice. I used to love mucking out stalls. Chattanooga.
Oh, Zen again, watch out, saying we're going to be showing our kids. Specification is important. Then the Chattanooga Ed with another $2 super chat, showing a lemon face and three poops.
No, it's not a lemon face. It's a baby's head, and it's
and
then it's 3 poops.
Oh. Thank you for that one, Ed.
Danny Wench says it's only like 10 teenagers, but I feel special. That's awesome, though.
And Chalupa must have a problem tonight because she just dropped another.
Well, no, there's Chalupa yes tomatoes and Chalupa no tomatoes.
Ah.
So this was Chalupa no tomatoes.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
Thank you so much, Chalupa.
Dave Farrell says, fish? What are they? And then Natural Aquarium says, this stream is a bunch of crap. Mr. Brando, elbow cuff.
Now Cheryl Cox says, now I know why they say Marines won't take any poo.
Choo, choo, choo. Boop, boop.
It's coming, George. We are doing live meeting for the first time in over a year. Woo! I'm excited. I've been waiting to get it back to live meetings for a while.
Chalupa yes tomatoes. So Chalupa no tomatoes is on there. I'm getting really confused. And it said, isn't Chalupa yes tomato still a dude, or isn't Chalupa still a dude? Sorry if I was saying it wrong.
Oh, Danny, my stalls need mucking. Come on over.
That literally used to be my favorite chore to go do. I know that sounds really crazy, but it really was.
God almighty. I couldn't believe I had to do a double take. Steph actually gave us a little reminder. We're down to 13 minutes already.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Steph, because we would have been like, oh, no, it's time to go.
Yeah. So I had things I was actually going to talk about, kind of fish related.
Yeah, you're only 13 minutes in. And
I haven't even gotten started on my list. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, they do that all the time. Believe me, P don't put up with any crap from him. She don't put up with it. She's
trying to run from him.
Well, he'll end up with the naughty boy tank if he keeps picking on her.
All right. So, I was going to tell everybody, I was cleaning one of the fish tanks downstairs in the rack room. And I'm really taking my time because I'm trying to get all the duckweed out of all the tanks. And let me tell you, as you know, this is like mission impossible, but I'm giving it the good college try. And so here I am cleaning this fish tank and everything. And I stuck my hand in there with the hose and I was kind of stirring stuff up on the bottom with my finger, just zoom across the bottom. And all of a sudden, this Turkana jewel, out of nowhere, this little female comes in, zing, and she just snaps my hand. And I was like, whoa, she just bit me. What the heck is going on? She was fine when I was messing at this end of the tank, but when I started to move down to the other something, she had eggs. There's a whole bunch of eggs in there. So I stopped what I was doing.
Only through Danica Aquatics soon you will be able to get Turkana jewels. Which are hard to find, people. Look them up. Extremely cool jewel fish. George says he's getting a new phone. Which phone are you getting, George? You don't start with a comment and leave us hanging on which one you're getting. I plan to get the S21 very soon.
So
then Diego came with a Stop the poop madness. Thank you, Diego. $1.99 super chat. We appreciate you, brother.
Oh, said,
I heard heavy surface irrigations can help deter its propagation.
it's agitation can help deter its propagation. Yes, that is true because, believe it or not, duckweed does not like water, and it doesn't like being under the water or wet on top of it. So you can continually spray it or agitate, but I have so many tanks that don't have anything other than an air sponge filtration.
So Fish and Shrimps by Rich says we've went from talking crappie to talking crap. He says he's getting the S20. Yeah, that's a good phone, dude. I was looking at that one last year.
Yep.
But here's my fear, okay? My stuff works right now. I start getting new phones and stuff, and then next thing you know, I don't know how to work it.
See, I want the S20. Go ahead, give it to me, and I'll test it out for you, Kenny. And then that'll work great.
I can't remember, but I think James from Fish Room Fever has that S20.
So Minister Brandon says you two need to start a comedy channel. Pooper or Scooper? What is your calling? Yeah.
If you guys like our humor, there is a YouTubers out there that I am subscribed to that I go to when I need to unwind. Danny hates them, but I love them. The name of their channel is Shoot the It. You fill in the blank. Shoot the crap. Only they use the other word. But funny people. They're literally sitting. It's a brother and sister in their car talking about whatever, and they are hilarious. And I think they're up to they started I want to say about 10 months before Daddy and I with YouTube, but they are already at 25,000 subscribers. So anybody that doesn't think people need a good laugh are full of it. You need to have laughter in your life to have a good time.
This is true. Patty says, Kenny's obviously the pooper and Danny's the scooper.
Yes, she is.
And Ames, they were Turkana jewels. So.
Yeah, Turkana jewels.
They used to be rare, but I've seen them actually available a lot more frequently lately.
They are a beautiful little jewel. And you can keep them with Africans, and we've even kept them we have them down there with some South Americans too. I mean, probably wouldn't want to keep them with a very big South American because they would probably become prey, but. Ames Nature Water Drops Aquatics. Thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. And he gave us a nice little heart, or he or she.
Thank you. Deborah Sanders says Danny has the scoop on Kenny.
I don't know what I would do if. Thank God we got these kind of folks in our stream because it makes it extremely fun.
I know it. So, well, I can talk about the other things next week, maybe.
You still got 7 minutes. You could probably talk about something if you wanted something else up the list.
No. More Danny Fishy list.
Oh, Lord.
So we got the trip coming up to go down to get the big logs. And then I want to talk Kenny into taking me up to Whidbey Island because they have the most gorgeous rock that looks like Sirius stone. But it's like a marble that's particular to that island, and you can get at the landscaping places up there.
Do you think you really have to twist my arm to get me to go see my good friend Jason? there ain't too much twisted in my arm to go up there.
So I want to go there for that. And then while we're in the Seattle area, I want to shoot by a Home Depot and get some 50-pound bags of the lapis luster sand. That's so cool looking, and it doesn't cloud your tank or anything like that. So I really want to pick up a few bags of that while we're up there. So those are my two things that I'd like to get from Seattle area, and then we have to go south for the big logs. What?
You know Ed's going to jump on that opportunity. Teddy knows logs.
So RV
Lord.
animals and collectibles, that's what I'm talking about, is we're getting everything ready for this 300. And we've got our friend who's coming over to help us design the stand and everything.
One Dirty Platty, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, sir. So anyway, we plan to have, if everything goes as planned, and I still got to get the cap put in to make sure I don't have any leaks there, we should have this 300 up and operational, and I hopefully will be streaming from that room by this time next month.
Yes. And we decided on the color of the background for the 300, and we're going with this one right here.
That dark purple she's got
That
behind
dark
her.
blue. It's like an ultramarine blue. I think that'll really set off those autumns and the plants.
So do I. And plus, it's very close to Vikings color, and I could put skull wrote in all the back.
No, you cannot. Halo Fins and Flora says, in pursuit of wood. Ames is like, oh, lapis luster.
So here in 4 minutes, guys, we will be heading over to Griffin Fish Room. If you guys haven't taken the time to check out good old Griff, he's a good guy. He's getting close. He's over just shy of 600 subscribers. He's on his quest to get to 1K. Head on over, give him a like and subscribe if you would. Good guy. He deserves some love. Help him out. You're very welcome, Patrick Hardy. It's more Danny than me, really.
What? What's more me than you?
Making his day.
Oh. Well, how do you know?
Hold on. Stop the stresses. Another real fish deal.
Okay.
Thinking of doing one of my tanks with golden yellowback shrimp in black sand and black backer. Ooh, that sounds pretty. We have the yellow shrimp, and I think you went black on that one, didn't you? You went that dark blue on that one, too?
I went darker blue, and I didn't like it as much as I like this blue.
Well, hopefully you remember what color that is with all the paint you got around here.
Ultramarine blue.
One Dirty Platty. Can we get a peek at the mud skippers on the way out?
The chalupas are messing with me, whine, Dragonflare says.
One Dirty Platty, I tell you what, I won't be able to get this synced up and down there in time. We are down to 2 minutes, but I will start either Friday stream or the Sunday stream next week, and I will set up a camera on the mud skippers while we were actually streaming for you guys. Because they are an absolute bunch of comedians, so they might as well join the show.
Shauna OTD says, figured I'd join the fish questions, LOL. What's your next shell dweller species, LOL?
The shell dweller species. Huh. Ultim angels don't go in shells, do they?
No.
No. Actually, I think if we were to go with some, I know Danny wanted the, we got the Simless. What were the other ones you wanted? There was another kind.
Brevis.
Brevis, that's it.
Yeah.
So, well, Danny, we're down to 1 minute. So this is where I'm going to say, want to thank all my mods. Couldn't do this without you guys having my back. Appreciate you guys so much. I also want to take the time to thank all of my members. You guys, we are so humbled by you all. We cannot believe how many of you. I think we're up to 33 members now, which me and Danny are like, what? Totally appreciate you guys. Absolutely never expected it. I want to thank each and every one of you that took the time to super chat us tonight. Greatly appreciated. Love you, turned in on the stream. It was an absolute blast. And then ultimate importance is thank each and every one of you guys for stopping in here tonight to hang with us. We enjoy having you. We enjoy the laughs with you as much as you love laughing with us. So, like I said, if one of my, I just ordered 14 sapphires from the Imperial Import. Ooh.
So
Man.
BJ Palmer says stream theme song should be Pooper Scooper, sung to Super Trooper from ABBA. I would sing that, except the only ABBA song that's coming to my mind is Dancing Queen.
So George at Aquaball says, I have a colony of Brevis Kambamba, and you're welcome to have them.
Ooh, nice.
So
Who has those?
there it is. Miss George again. George has always got all the cool stuff. So there is Griffin Fish Room, guys. Why don't we go hashtag Pooper Scooper? Sounds like a plan to me. So that's what we'll do. We'll head over to Griff tonight. Hashtag Pooper Scooper. So as always, guys, love your fish. It's going to be Kenny E. and the lovely Danny E. Ending another Sunday night of shenanigans. Hope you guys have an awesome week. We will see you Friday at 7:30. So as always, love your fish. Have a good night, guys. Peace.
Thank you.